What's the most enraging example of a downgrade sold as an upgrade? I think it was Cadbury who tried to sell their shrinkflation of supermarket chocolate as doing their part to tackle obesity in the UK. Local restaurant dropped the price of their burger by $1, but it no longer includes fries. They're an extra $5. They said customers now have more flexibility. Smart ink sensors and ink subscriptions and printers. They are all designed to prevent you using your printer just to rob you blind on ink pricing. Oh no, the yellow ink is low, but the rest are fine? No printing for you. Replace them all or else. Upgrading to ad-free on Amazon Prime. Oh EA saying they wanted gamers to have a sense of accomplishment a few years ago. I yearned for harder to get loot boxes or something? I forget now. Removing physical buttons and knobs in cars. It's way cheaper for them to program everything into a screen, but they market it as premium luxury. Not to mention physical buttons and knobs are way easier to use, especially if you're the driver. New Reddit. A friend bought a new car that had remote start BMW. After first year it became a subscription fee to keep that feature, red-faced with censoring symbols over mouth beyond ridiculous. When cell companies basically started forcing you to rent the phone instead of just buying a new one at a discount with a renewed phone plan. I made the guy at show me just how it meant I was saving money, and at the end of the day I walked away with a 15% discount on my monthly statement because he couldn't. Everything is now offered as a smart version. Televisions, refrigerators, printers, washer dryers, etc. These are major purchases that used to last families for decades. I'm about to replace a television bought just 8 years ago because it no longer has software support and it is infuriatingly slow to load anything. Meanwhile, my college dorm TV was a hand-me-down from my parents that was purchased the year I was born. It only needed to be replaced after my roommate put a magnet on the top corner, didn't know better. Companies have been able to build obsolescence right into their products by putting unnecessary software in them. You can buy the nicest, most top-of-the-line refrigerator available in hopes that you'll get maximum use out of it, and it'll stop working because you didn't replace the water filter with one that has a smart chip. Don't get me started on HP's printer cartridge racket TVs at the gas station pumps. Being upgraded to a Comfort Plus middle seat when I had a regular economy seat in the window. New Reddit. No headphone jack in newer iPhones. Us going from cable packages of 100 plus TV shows, to now having to subscribe to each individual channel's streaming service that individually costs more than cable. Obscure crap too, like yeah, I'm totally subscribing to fucking Stars. Aerated chocolate candy. Phones with non-removable batteries. Before you can carry spare batteries, and go 0 to 100% as soon as 30 seconds. And when your battery is worn out, you just go to your nearby electronics store and walk out with a new battery. And even a kindergartner can do a swap. No tools required. Now, you need a heat gun, basically an overpowered hairdryer that gets as hot as 1000 F, 700 C to open up most phones, and to remove the old battery. Which is also a fire hazard. What if you accidentally damage the battery from yanking it out? Many people would just throw out their phones and buy a new one. If you don't have the know-how or not comfortable doing it yourself, you either have to mail your phone or leave it at a repair shop for a few days to a week. You'd be without a phone during those times. I know in the US, there are Apple stores or iFix stores that could do it within an hour or two, but not everyone in other countries has that luxury, including mine. Manufacturers supposedly did this to make phones slimmer and waterproof. I had a Galaxy Note 4, and it's already slim enough. For waterproofing, I could care less since I don't dunk my phone in water anyways, and that waterproof seal isn't perfect either, since there could be microscopic openings somewhere, and as the phone gets older, the weaker and less reliable it gets. Well, this thread is enraging me on a fine Saturday morning. that time Apple released a software upgrade that killed older phones so that they could sell new ones. Every video camera that requires a subscription to unlock all the features, which usually means the cam is virtually useless unless you pay a monthly fee.